Hello viewers, welcome to the video lecture on intelligent vehicle technologies. Today we are going to see a lecture on vehicle support system. So before into the topic, we must know what are these vehicle support system. These vehicle support systems are otherwise called as driver assistance systems, that is simply called as DAS. Nowadays this system is improved and further it is called as adaptive driver assist system, that is called ADAS. So this system comprising of different technologies such as anti-lock braking system, adaptive cruise control, reverse parking system, and so on. So these systems help the driver in order to avoid accidents, as well as this system helps the driver to assist and engage the systems. So let us move into the slide. So generally, a vehicle support system is crucial for a driver to enhance the road safety as well as to avoid collision. So these technologies improve the prevention of accident as well as to drive in a safer environment. So this is simply called as vehicle support systems. So collision avoidance. What is collision avoidance? A collision avoidance is a technology where it prevents and it detects the obstacle in front of the vehicle or in rear end of the vehicle. So these collision avoidance systems are equipped by means of different technologies such as radar and lidar. So these radar and lidar are technologies that are used in the vehicle. So this radar is a abbreviation of radio detecting and ranging. The lidar is a light detection and ranging. So these technologies use the sound waves as well as the light waves in order to produce some waves. So these waves will capture the obstacle. These waves will hit on the obstacle and it comes back to the position. So the time gap of the sound waves emitted and the sound waves received is the measurement of the distance. So this is how this collision avoidance system is functioning in the vehicles. So this collision avoidance system is used to prevent accident. It is used to determine the obstacle, and it helps the driver to identify the obstacles in the environment while driving. So there are different types of collision avoidance. We can see in the slide. The first is about the forward collision avoidance or collision warning. So it is detected by using the sensor, as I told you already. This principle is somewhat like a bat, right? So bat is an animal which is using the sound waves in order to predict its prey. So the sound waves emitted is directly travel through by air, and it once it hits on the prey and it comes back, that is called reflection. So the sound waves emitted and the sound waves received, the time gap is measured and it catches its prey accurately. The same concept is used in the radar technology. So here, instead of bat, the radar is a device which produces the sound waves. So this forward collision warning, the radar is mounted in the front end of the vehicle. So it detects the obstacle. The front moving vehicles are detected by the radar, and it warns the driver by applying the brake. So it avoids the collision. So the next is about the automatic emergency braking. So this system is one of the system which automatically brakes when the obstacle is very closer to the vehicle. So thereby reducing the acceleration and increasing the safety of the vehicle. The next is about the BSD, that is nothing but the blind spot detection. So here this blind spot detection, it uses the combination of radar and camera to detect the vehicle which are at the rear end of the vehicle. So the obstacles are detected and it indicates the driver there is an obstacle. So the next is about the lane departure warning. So this system continuously monitors the foot area of the vehicle. So when the vehicle crosses its lane, it indicates a driver, and thereby alerting to not to change the lane unnecessarily without the knowing. So the driver may be drowsy, or driver may not be aware of the vehicle which crosses the lane. So this system helps in detecting the lane departure, and it alerts the driver. So these are all the different types of systems that may help the driver to prevent the occurrence of the in order to reduce the occurrence of the road accidents. So these systems are equipped in modern vehicles, and they help to avoid accidents because of the human errors. So these are acting as a assistance to the driver. So that's it about today's lecture, and we will meet in the next lecture, and we will continue this presentation. Thank you.